battle. Team battle. Diddy Kong, Yoshi. Zero Suit Samus. Yoshi. Three, two, one, go! Battle. Hero. Incineroar. Lucina. Yoshi. Yoshi. battle. Link, King Banjo and Kazooie, Greninja. Kirby. Three, two, one, go! battle. Battle. Team battle. Diddy Kong, Donkey Kong. Violet, Falco. 3, 2, 1, go! battle, Diddy Kong, Donkey Kong. battle. Falco, Diddy Kong. Violet. Three, two, one, go!
Enough already?
Team battle. Captain Falcon, Jigglypuff. Violet, Falco. battle, Falco! Falco! Whoa! Violet! Captain Falcon! Falco! Captain Falcon! Three, two, one, go! battle. Team battle. Start the battle. Team battle. Zero Suit Samus. Diddy Kong. Falco. Rydra. game. Yellow team wins. Team battle. Roy, Robin. Zero Suit Diddy Kong. battle. Diddy Kong. Robin. Roy. Team battle. Robin. Roy. Diddy Kong. Battle! Diddy Kong Arena! Roy! Three, two, one, go! battle. Start the battle. Troy. Simon. Three, two, one, go!
Now the true battle begins.
Start the battle. Whoa. Rydra.
Take this!
A lot of you.
Stop battle. Silence.
darkness!
Start the battle. Rydra. Pikachu. Rydra. 3, 2, 1, go!
Take this! Take this! Take this! Yeah! Go! Take this! Take this! Yeah! Yeah! Take this! Take this!
Game. Pikachu wins. battle.
Testing, 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 testing. This is my normal speaking voice. I'll be talking in a lot of this voice today, trying not to murder my throat. The usual, you know, good old. Hold on, I came prepared, Surge. It's just a blurry camera.
You are live, by the way.
I am live? Oh, I thought we weren't live. Oh, well, good morning, everyone. And welcome to Localhost Arena for our first monthly. We're pretty excited to bring these today. Hello, my name is Not Available X45X, and I'll be your first commentator for the day. I'll probably be commentating the whole thing, but it's always nice to see you guys. This is such a direct. I don't normally talk to cameras like this for even my own content, so this is pretty funny. I don't have a bracket yet because I'm barely set up, but yeah, it's good. We have a lot of players in Kansas today. So it's certainly a smaller bracket than maybe expected, but I would assume these would get bigger, especially when other regions start finding out, like, hey, you know, we got this pot bonus come through. So matches are getting called right now. I'm trying to point at a friend, but the friend won't notice me. Oh, unfortunate. I'll flag Mario down later. All right, let me try to get a screen so I know what's going on. I see Shu. She's on stage right now. She looks gorgeous today. Chat, peep that necklace. It's so pretty. Oh man, is Dusty here? And is Dusty's name Dusty 2.0? Oh my god. I'm very happy to hear that. But no, we're expecting some good matches. I'm expecting some great stuff. I'm rooting for King right now. King has been on my list for, like, he's always been a top player in Colorado, but King has had so many good matches filled with, like, himself getting in the way, a bit of his own headspace. We talked about it, and I think he has so much potential as a player. So I'm really hoping that King can get a dub today, maybe get in top 3, maybe get first place. But of course, Bang and Shu are very difficult opponents, but the more shots you have at them, the better it gets. Mostly familiar faces today. A couple of people I don't know, but mostly faces I do know. It's good to see. And of course, everyone's wearing a mask. Everyone's wearing a mask properly. You'll love to see it. If somebody walks behind me right now with their mask down, someone in chat tell me. You know what the weirdest, most surreal part of this is? Looking over at my laptop setup and seeing me on a preview. I'm like, oh, hey, that's me. Trying to see if there's anyone I could flag over and say hello to. But it looks like all the matches are getting called. Everyone's sitting down at setups. It's nice to see. Let me get this on my socials. But for anyone chilling with us in chat, hope you're doing well today. Let me know how your weekend's going so far. Oh no. I heard the hero pick. Is she actually about to go hero for us? I love watching the Shu hero. I think the Shu hero is brilliant.
Alright, time to go to work.
But my weekend going pretty good. Pretty excited about this event, honestly. Smash in Colorado has been really exciting. Like, I'm always looking forward to it, and I'm always curious what I'm going to see. Oh, man, wait a minute. Is that Steak Fox fighting Shu round 1? Serge giving me a nod. Oh, no. We can't kill the TO round 1. Like, we need him to run the tournament. Like, I can't carry him out of here. Oh, Lord.
2, 1, go! No contest.
Yo, Hoji, hope you're doing well. Yeah, yikes indeed. I'm real worried about my boy. I think Steak Fox is gonna die. All right.
Start battle. Hero. Wolf.
Oh, I hope Steak surprises us. And we go. Steak Fox on the Wolf. And Shu coming out with a bang. Great Colorado view. That fair can convert into up air. Yeah, so Shu, this isn't just a meme. Shu really does know this character, but also likes to mess around. And congratulations, Shu, you hocus pocus your entire mana bar. Very optimal way to play Dragon Quest right now. Oh, looking for a big Greek. Steak's not having any of that. Out of the problem. Oh my god. Steak just side beat in neutral. A Wolf Flash. Oh my god, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She was like, I bet you're gonna roll. She's always aware. She always knows. Oh, the thwack, not good enough. We are at about the 20% range for that to kill. So there's a 20% chance when a whack or a thwack hits, it'll work. Decent amount of mana, can recover, can throw some spells. Shu just kind of cheesing right now. I was going to say, because like having a... Oh, bounce actually got hit out. Excuse me. Before I get to my little factoid. Yeah, no. You hit bounce up on startup frames, it goes away. And bounce is one of those moves that only has a limited amount of uses, I believe. Okay, that whack will do it. Decent kill percent, so it's not the most tragic way to die to whack. Oh, bad nair from Steak Fox. A little too close. Shu's going to convert that. 21% and a smash on the platform. Oh, okay. Accelerado. Oh, wanted to go for the spike. That's beautiful. That'll work. Catches Steak on the double jump. Steak was trying to avoid a certain death up there, only to find certain death. Oh, okay, good. Forward tilts through the hatchet, man. All right, she's gonna snap. Oh, she gets parried into the up smash. Okay, Steak. Okay. Talk to her. Let her know. And she was like, okay, bet. Made it fair. But yeah, no, she was, you know she's messing around, but I believe Shu does know that like some of the fireballs can combo into aerials with Accelerado and stuff like that. But I think we're just going for style points right now. With swoosh. That was a whoosh, my bad. Oh my god, that nair actually connected. Where does that nair actually start? Oh, gets the thunder hit. It's not the killing blow, but it's a pretty nasty hitbox still. Psych up. Okay, up throw might be killing right now. Oh, and an oomph. Okay, yeah, so up throw is certainly going to kill now. She wants something evil. But I like that Steak. Just kind of going at Shu. Throwing out the normals. I know Steak isn't like... Okay. I know Steak isn't the, you know, the biggest Smash player. Doesn't get to play all the time. You can still see a decent amount of the fighting game fundamentals. Like what he's trying, what he's spacing for. It's still very noticeable. I think it's cute whenever you can see other fighting game players come into Smash and their playstyle still shows up. Well, hey, you didn't get too stuck. In fact, look, you brought Shu to last stock. And you can hold that to her for the rest of time. Those two are having a ton of fun. Oh, you can see me in the camera now. Oh, no.
Start battle. Banjo and Kazooie.
The Banjo pick. All right, tell me more, Shu. What are we doing with this? All right, so the banjo pick, so terrifying. Steak actually just jumps off the stage. I can imagine that's a little spooky for you. All right, and for anyone who's new to competitive Smash watching, Banjo can be scary, but maybe not this scary. Kazooie counts as a sword, so Kazooie's a disjoint in most moves. So like, if you see Kazooie come out, all of the Kazooie bits are intangible. They, again, like a sword. It's pretty silly. You can do a lot of really goofy things with it. You can also SD with the power of Wonder Wing. But forward smash, it's very similar to, like, say, Marth's forward smash. In that it's a sword. There's no tip or hitbox. If they had a tip or hitbox, I would scream. And Steak's got a lot of work to do right now. Down very far and already at 110. Oh, that forward air Sparta's in front. It tries to jump in with a forward tilt. Not the worst mix ever, but oh god, she wasn't ready. Oh, and Steak Fox, unbelievable. Did the salty pull and get up the spin. We love it. Oh, that was good stuff. Okay, that was fun. Steak, honestly, like, with a little bit of work, Steak would not be bad at Smash. Like, you know, we got some fundies we got to work on, some tech that, like, when implemented would be a lot better. But that's not bad. I'm not gonna be talking too much smack about the Steak Wolf. Shu's evil. No. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Oh man. Good first match. Okay, I need to pull up the bracket. Does the bracket command work? Let's find out. Ooh. Let's go see who's up next, everyone. All right. Plim is leaving the building, going to be running another Smash event, but for actual children. Shoutouts to the homies. I think I do really think that though, esports for like children, esports for like young kids, it's so cool. It's such a good thing. So I'm really happy that there's an organization here in Denver that is willing to host events for that and like get kids in early and kind of show them tournaments and show them like competitive games that they can play. It's nice. There was none of that when I was younger, obviously. Like we were on the front end of that, like competitive Counter-Strike. The stages weren't like the venues weren't particularly beautiful, like Localhost or anything like that. A lot of LAN parties, but it was it's so cool to see just how much it's changed. All right, I want to find out who's coming up next. I got a bracket. Oh, I think we do have the wrong bracket. Say what? You did? Good. Good to hear. I'm excited for that. You got this. Also, the jersey? Looking nice. One second, friends. Pulling up the bracket now. We do have a match coming on stage. Elmo Joe versus Phantom. Okay, two names I'm not super familiar with, so. Oh man, both players got good hair though. That's the hardest fight. That's the hardest fight when both players get on stage and they both look beautiful. It's like, oh no. How can you choose favorites? scanning through bracket right now. No, it'd be nice to see you, Herb. Sorry you didn't get off earlier. Princess Hoshi, Herb View is a person that used to come to my Get Dunked Ons down in Parker. So, I know Herb. And also, big shout outs to everyone who's coming through from my community. Always really appreciate the support. A lot of our people come through to watch. It means a lot. Shoe. Oh my god. She's laughing right now. It's such a good community players. Colorado is like, I don't know. I didn't know how I would feel when I moved out here. Like, oh man, am I gonna like jive with everyone? Like, is it gonna be like a cool community? They're so friendly. Like when you actually get to meet the players here and hang out, oh, it's just such a wonderful time. So big shout outs to Colorado Smash. Surge is here to yell at the players, make sure they're at the right cameras. Yo, Tsurugi, thanks for coming through. Hope you're doing well.
Falco.
Cloud versus Falco. Ooh, tell me that's the match. Both those players are going to get absolutely comboed by each other. That's like a good percent too. Like when we're talking Cloud and Falco, they're both the good weights for both characters to combo. There's going to be good juggles, really, really hard to deal with setups. All right, the fist bump is coming out. Both players are ready. They signaled the surge. Transition should be coming very shortly. And in we go.
1, go!
It was very reassuring when Practical Task let us know from the stats from Riptide. Big shout outs to those. I can't believe I kept them. That PS2 was the most picked and banned stage in the game. At Riptide, just such a fascinating fact. So it feels nice knowing that every region's playing this stage every time. Oh, wasted limit break there. Phantom, not sure what the plan was. Elmo Joe right now. Stacking up some big percentage, gets hit out there, but no problem. Just runs in with a fair. No problem. Phantom drops shield or something on that. Full cross slash doesn't come through. I really like that situation Phantom gave themselves. Oh, what a fair. What an absolutely beautiful call out, but another one. Probably wasn't expecting the second. Oh, forward tilt. You snuck under that blade beam? Wow. All right, bet. Learn something new. Even percents out. Phantom's even it up. Goes for the early up smash to catch the or a fastball side B. Gets the second one. Yeah, side being the stage, it's just too dangerous. Like I think Elmo's gotten a decent bit out of it. A dangerous way to play. Both for Fox and for Falco. Oh no, are you dead? Yeah, just like that, you lost 2 stocks. Phantom. Good moves. All right. Phantom's woken up. Good morning. Oh, and we're outspacing Phantasms. Oh, damn. I really enjoy the spacing of Phantom. Hopefully you didn't pull your double jump. Oh, and you're going to take him for the third. That was the fastest 3 stocks back to back to back. Phantom. Beautiful cloud play. Elmo Joe, you got to be a little more concerned about your life. They kind of threw it away a little bit. It's not how you want to go down. I mean, like, sick play from Phantom, but those were avoidable. You didn't have to be in those situations. So if you're ever like, damn, I couldn't avoid that, back it up. Where could you have avoided it? Because you don't want to be going down like that. Because that's a clip.
Stop battle.
Oh, I see some cheers for Elmo Joe. Hopefully Elmo Joe can make it happen. Going right back in, Cloud Falco. Yoshi's a pretty dangerous pick for both these characters. Both these characters have really nice offstage kill moves. And Cloud, of course, has things like back air and forward tilt that kill pretty pretty well on normal stages. This stage, a bit close on the sides. Might get a little spooky. Oh, I love Elmo's trying to get those Phantasm callouts, and they are really cool when you get them. I would make the argument, if you want to use a move like Phantasm, well, you have to kind of use it a lot, find out where it works and doesn't work. But very importantly, got to know where it doesn't work either. Phantom, hit after hit, throw after throw, and what a trade on that. Yeah, those Phantasms not working out. You might die here, though, because this stage is funny. No, not yet. A little higher in the percent. I like that shield damage. I think we might have a shield break in a second. Goes off to the dash attack. Might lose limit in a second. I lost track of the timer. Okay, lets it rip, gets punished for it. Definitely got worried about it. Has to blow double jump, but you're dead. Can't quite get Elmo. Elmo taking the first lead. All right, they get the punish. Let's see what they do. Up air. Oh, try to convert it onto the platform, but a little slow on that fastfall. Maybe messed up a buffer. That's free punish. Let's get another one. Oh no, misses that up air. Phantom DIs forward and gets out. Nair drive down to up tilt. Oh, and the up smash scoop too. Move has a lot of scaling to it, not a ton of base, so we're not killing just yet, even on top platform. Oh, back throw into the cross slash. Ton of damage on that. Not quite the percentage to kill, but bad place to be. Nice snap there. Phantom goes for an incredibly aggressive dare. Elmo not ready for it at all. Tries the Phantasm on stage, gets away with it, but oh man, we gotta stop doing that. That's gonna cost you this entire match. Oh no, only blocks the first hit. And another one, just blocks the dash attack, quick up smash. Not sure what Phantom was thinking there, or what the mix was, but trying to bait those out shield up smashes right now. Oh, speaking of up smashes, Elmo pushes a little too far, goes for that back air, gets up smashed for it. Doesn't even trade, unfortunately. All right, limit on deck. Okay, decent amount of shield damage there. You always gotta be careful. When Cloud's got limit and there's shield damage, there could be a broken shield in the moment. Oh, barely gets in there. Manages to catch Phantom, maybe dropping shield. Maybe it was a shield poke. Drag down. Okay, up air. Tries to get the Nair conversion camp out. Gets another up tilt out of it anyway. Elmo stacking up quite nicely, 80%. And we're still climbing. The back air almost killing. And that fair is going to do it, though. Phantom drifting straight forward. You got to be ready to either jump early or go low. You have to mix that Falco, because Falco can absolutely find you out there if you're not careful. Use Blade Beam. You can use Cross Slash. Just kind of slow yourself down. Stall for a bit. Not bad, though. Elmo was still making a lot of pretty obvious stuff there with things like Phantasm and whatnot. I wonder if Phantom's going to catch on and scoop some of those up.
Start battle. Falco. Three, two, one, go!
Game number 3. Finally. I was just say the silence is broken. Players playing a little slower this time. We got some corner pressure. Let's see what Phantom does with it. Falling dare. Oh, gets the second hit up tilt. I don't think anyone was ready for that. Yeah, that back air is super safe. I'll pull up the frame data later, but the answer is holy crap safe. Oh, missing dash attack there. Looks like Elmo was ready for it. Nice little conversion into the Nair. That can be a hard one to get sometimes. Player fades out too far. Okay, cross slash and shield. It's going to be really hard to punish. Oh, Elmo, Phantasm maybe not fast enough without a parry for that last hit. Phantom, not sure about that early dash attack. Misses the ability to catch Elmo there. Maybe expecting another Phantasm, but I believe you can down tilt the ledge to catch Phantasm, and then you can react to Firefox and Firebird afterwards. Oh, what a cross of Elmo Joe. Nice spacing with that back air. Oh no, the worst time to throw a laser into the Blade Beam. That's a lot of percent. Late up air. Oh, this is going to be big. So much damage, just 3 hits. We're at 85 from that. Oh, it just literally calls out Phantom pressing buttons and falling. I'm not sure why we faded in on that. But Elmo gets a big forward smash, but now in the corner, oh my god, still getting punished for pressing buttons. Okay, just jump on stage. You know, it's faster. I respect it. That forward tilt almost killed. That's what I was worried about on Yoshi's. Missed cross slash. That phantasmal catch. Can't get anything else off of it. Oh, missed grab. That's been catching a lot of Colorado players lately. A lot of people getting punished for grabs. What an up smash. Not sure what Elmo's game plan was there, just trying to land on top of Cloud. Both these players have no fear. They'll just land on top of each other. Both of them have killed each other for it, so. It's just a slugfest out here. Oh, missing that follow-up. It's not what you want. Okay, roll behind. The Nair drag down after that. Love to see it. Oh, but now stuck on a platform. Phantom. Oh, I was going to say had limit. And that was such a good place to hold Phantom, or hold Elmo, but Elmo breaks out. Now Phantom's the one in the corner. Low, no limit break, 100%. Still has a stock lead, but oh, good down smash. I can't quite make it back. I think Phantom hesitated on that drift, unfortunately. Okay, double up tilt into an up air. Landing punish, forward tilt. I don't know if it was supposed to be forward tilt. I'm not sure if that's like Fox's where you can combo from it. Another one. These are big calls. This is a lot of damage on Elmo right now. All right, very aggressive landing. Phantom mistimes an up tilt. This is tense. You can just see Elmo's just running around. Doesn't want to get hit with this, but was running out of resources there for a moment. Blade Beam gets blocked. Oh, and that turned into free pressure for Phantom, but Phantom loses it. Okay, but we're back in the corner. No, and then the same thing happened. But wait, Phantom gets an up air. I'm not even sure how you landed that. Oh no, a bad dash attack. Oh, Phantom, don't throw like this. Gets forward aired. This is bad. You got to recover. Oh, I'm not sure about that air dodge. No double jump. Tries to get the cheeky up B and will lose the match trying to air dodge the platform. Oh, that's tragic. That's tragic. I hate to see it. You have a game plan. You want to go for something. You see it and you can't quite get it. That's going to be unfortunate for Phantom. Elmo's going to be moving on. I think one of the most important things in these fighting games is being able to recognize an opponent's habit. Because there were a lot of things that both those players were doing that got punished, but were never, like, deterred, right? We didn't see a stop on the side beats. We didn't see a stop on the up tilts or the up smash callouts when maybe we could have just jumped for it, right? These little moments, they really do add up. So hopefully those players will get more chances at that, because let me tell you, when you start fighting some of the better players in this room, you're going to have to keep track of every little mistake they make, because there's not going to be a lot of them, and you're going to have to figure out if they're baits, if they're mistakes, or if they're baits. Chat, how we doing? Oh, thank you, Scarfy. Appreciate you. All right, let's see what's coming up. I see Muffin Kid. Oh, is this Muffin versus Zanda? All right. Zanda had a really good performance yesterday on the flip-flopped Friday Weekly in Lone Tree. Very good job with the pile. Some of the highest damage output I've seen in 10 seconds in a minute. Like, that was impressive. Lots of good plays from Zanda, but some habits, you know, some time misspent as Byleth, who's very much a character with big commitments to a lot of moves. Muffin Kid's a wonder. Definitely has net play warrior, but it's not just like, oh, I'm an online warrior. It's like, well, I know this works, and I know you're going to panic around it. How are you going to deal with it? So Muffin's leveling up in that regard. It's a lot of fun to watch Muffin, but Muffin's been losing to the people who play a really good neutral, who just play evasive, who say, I'm not even going to deal with your gimmicks. And Muffin's starting to learn how to deal with that, but that's where Muffin Kid's been at. So I want to see both these players improve. It's unfortunate, winners round 2, I got to see them both fight each other already, but at least we're going to be given a good match.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, so I normally talk about, you know, Zanda coming out of the round with a ton of damage all yesterday. This is Muffin Kid. We're 20 seconds in, 76% on Zanda. And Zanda hasn't left the corner since the start of the match. This is great. If you ever want to hear me rant about my thesis on Smash, the short version is stage control and neutral is everything. And if Zanda can't get out of this situation, right, like finally has a moment right now to play neutral, this is your moment to really break out of that problem. And hasn't found a moment to rest. What a wonderful side B. I love that tether cancel. But Muffins are just dominating the stage. All right. Some good spacing from Zanda. Love that delayed up air, looking good. Ooh, tries to F smash that, a bit greedy. All right, be careful for the Denny special. I'm happy Muffin's been using more bombs lately. It's good to see. Bomb is such a useful tool. I feel like a lot of old Game & Watch players, like we don't use that fare like that. We're used to the old fare. So I think, like, I haven't seen enough Game & Watch players do that. Cork's been doing it. Macer's been doing it for a while. Happy to see Muffin Kid adapting. 165, how are you not dead? I'm ready for a chair. There's going to be a dash attack or a chair. Oh no, just up smash. Muffin's actually, so like, remember when I said Muffin's got that net play warrior thing going on? No. Let me take that back. Muffin's actually playing some unbelievably solid Game & Watch right now. Like, this is, it's nice, it's scummy, it's good zoning, it's everything I want to see out of a Game & Watch player. Muffin Kid, color me impressed. I'm happy to see this. That dash attack a bit greedy. Zanda holds on to shield though. Oh my god, and the backer killed that early rage. Gonna do you in like that. Muffin goes down first. But I feel like Muffin's been in control of the match the whole time. And Muffin doesn't care about what anyone thinks. So Muffin might be unfazed by the pressure. Late dash attack, unfortunately. Denny special. Top platform Denny special, pretty hard to dodge, but Bob can sneak under it pretty easy. That'll work. But pretty even game right now, only 20% or so. Good block, that's a free punish. Can't quite follow that one up. Yeah, so Muffin goes for the nair, maybe try to scoop by mispositioning. Oh, it was a little close to that up smash. Oh, gets snagged on that downer. Yeah, so that downer has to be used very evasively in this match because Bioth has the world's best disjoint for hitting that. It's a cone. Okay, not the greatest snap on that. I wonder if Zanda's going to try to F-smash on him reaction. You can use the sound effect. You might have enough time to hit it. I'd have to do the frame data on that. But something like that might work. Oh, just shoot the arrow. Muffin, stop it. Now, if Zanda actually tries to land an arrow, that's problematic. Because if Muffin does reflect it, I'm pretty sure Zanda explodes. Not like dies, but it's not good. Oh, I like where Muffin was trying to cover and good dash attack. Followed Zanda once more. Tries to get that down smash out in time, but the up tilt a bit faster than that. Oh my god. That's a lot of shield pressure. A bit hard to hit if you're not back turned as Game & Watch. Oh, that forward tilt's going to kill. Such a strong move. Pretty active. Not the easiest thing to punish depending on spacing. Oh, but Muffin just going in on this stock. 46% and missed the throw. That would have been such a good continuation of that combo. We get it anyway. Okay, Denny special. Here comes the entire Grand Slam. Oh, perfect spacing from Zanda. Takes the side B. Some easy damage right now. Even if you sour spot it, it's A-okay. Nair's gonna connect, can't quite convert into another one. I like that we're trying to go for another Nair because that can set you up nicely. Oh, it's sparked. That was one unit off of hitting. Oh, and then Muffin sparked with Denny's. That's so hard to punish. Yeah, you can't be shield grabbing that. Big fair, here comes the sausage, the fish, the ham. Nice, another good backer. Wow, Muffin's playing this so smart. Good up B. It's gonna put Zanda in a horrible spot. Yeah, won't be coming back from that. Oh my god, chat. We need to talk about that. I legitimately said Muffin plays a lot like online. There's a bit of that cheese, and then how are you gonna deal with my mix? Muffin Kid knows how that stuff works. Muffin didn't go for any of it. That was legitimately just like, I'm a good Game & Watch this. That was impressive. I'm so happy for Muffin Kid. Like, that is amazing to watch. Like, just that's a glow up if I ever seen one. So, huge shout outs to that. Let's see how Zanda adapts though, because I feel like Zanda can do this.
3, 2,
couple of greedy reads before, but one of the hardest parts about Byleth is if you push for another setup, right, you have so many good moves for scooping people like Nair and Fair and up air, drag downs and side Bs, but if you miss it, you lose more than just your turn. You you lose a lot of momentum for a bit. Oh, that's some big damage. Good stuff. So I want to see Zanda kind of play with spacing a bit more, and that was perfect though. Talking about playing with spacing. Beautiful stuff. Muffin's gonna go for a combo. Can't quite get anything else out of that. Wow, backside and air. Caught jumping. Zanda's been caught jumping more than a few times, I think. Denny's. Oh, Muffin wanted to get a late back air. Catch that low amount of invulnerability from snapping to the ledge again so quickly. Ledge invulnerability is determined by 2 factors. Your percentage, which will decrease the time, and how long you are off stage before you grab a ledge. Oh, the IKEA coming through. Oh no, Muffin, you just rolled your 9. It's okay, you have another one in the bag. Are you gonna hop up for it? No, just take the confirmed damage. 44? 44.5, that's pretty good. Down throw, forward air. One of the nastiest parts about that combo for Byleth is not only is it good damage, it sets you up in a perfect position to start corner pressuring someone on a small stage like this. Oh my. Ooh, not sure about that one. That was a little dangerous coming up on that down air. Okay. Good delay in the air. The side B calls out Muffin. Oh, good bucket stall. Gets over. A lot of these backers coming out. Zanda's got to shift the shield to not get hit by those or stop trying to jump. I'm not sure which it is. Back throw? No, you're not going to arrow set up against this character. Oh, a little early on the side B. Oh, good on Muffin to beefy that because you don't want to get hit by that. Zanda positioned it almost perfectly, though. Okay, that's a lot of shield damage. Look at how low it's getting. That's broken. And then IKEA. Well done, Muffin. Yeah, so Zanda, it would have been better to take the jab and SDI out of that. Like, just SDI off the stage, right? You get hit with the final hit, you're probably not dead. Especially if you're SDIing, like, just away or down and away. But you don't want to let Muffin just shield break you like that. That is not free. That is not guaranteed. Okay, the snap. Oh, up the end of stage. I guess Zanda was just a little too close. A lot of shield damage. We're about 60%. Recovering now as Muffin goes in for another combo. Look at 71%. Zanda's got some work to do right now if you want to stay in on winner's side. Oh, no, not like this. Neutral B. It was probably supposed to be a side B or an up B. Oh. It's so sad to see. Zanda really did kill it yesterday. And I think Zanda's got a lot of potential. But that was next level Muffin Kid. That was a Muffin Kid I've never seen before. That was super impressive game to watch. If this is Muffin, I want to say 13 or 14 years old, y'all got a problem on your hands. Give this kid a few years in competitive spaces and this dude's going to top charts. GG's to our players. Let's figure out what's going on next. Might be Bang versus Elmo. No, that set's already started. I don't believe that's coming on stream. Next is going to be Rydra versus the winner of something. But I can't move my screen. There we go. Do you want to pull up a chair? Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay. I hope you guys at least enjoyed that match. That was, I really was like kind of blown away by Muffin Kid's play. Like, I mean it. Probably one of the best performances of Game & Watch I've seen in this state. So, nicely done. If you ever see me doing this, I'm looking around the venue. It's such a nice venue if you've never been. It's such a cool place. Match is getting called. Players waiting around for their next match. So sadly, I think we're in a lull. I'm not sure when a match is coming on stream. ICN, the winner of last night's tournament. Fantastic work with the Robin. Yeah, Rydra had that in the bag, I felt. I was not expecting N to adapt so well, but N ran away with that tournament. They played every single game in the grand finals. It was a super good time. Who do you guys want to see? What characters would you, chat. Let me open it up. What characters would you want to see in Colorado Smash? What do you want to see on screen? Like, we're not going to be able to summon anyone today, but like, what do you want to see more representation for in the scene, right? Whether you're a part of our scene or you're joining us, what characters do you want to see more? There are a lot of characters I don't see enough of. I'm actually really happy Byleth is popular right now. Leo did me dirty and played Byleth, and now everyone wants to play Byleth, unfortunately. But I think it's good. I think Byleth was slept on, so it's so nice to see so many people not giving up on the character and giving them a chance. That's not a character in the game. Hoji, I got some good news for you. We got a player in our community named Tyler Bell. They're a Daisy player, and Noke as well. Both fantastic Paisy players. I think they all play Daisy, so specifically. So yeah, very good stuff. Super fun to watch. Fluffle, same. I want to see some Zeldas. Yodge Cow, hope you're doing well. Surugino, I'm not entertaining that. Where they at? Usually in my stream, poor Tyler's got too much school. Noke plays in the New York scene, the upstate scene. So I believe the Syracuse scene, he'll have to tell me. More of the fighting game characters. Yeah. Big agree. I would love to see some more Kazuya's. Terry. Dude, Terry's sick. Like, Terry is this super cool character who can be played at a super high level. And I know why Riddles wanted to drop Terry. And he's going to drop Terry. And that's fine. But there's so much to Terry. And I think that character is just blooming with potential. Just need someone to take that. Also, you all know Ken does pretty good. My community has seen plenty of Kens in our lobbies. They're very good Ken players. In Colorado, the first two I think of is, I think of Smirk. Well, I think of three. I think of Smirk, I think of SkyBTA, and I think of TomTom. So, the three of them. Say what? Who's... Oh, Exhibit A, right! I was like, what's Exhibit A? Like, I got debated. Jabeki, oh right. But we need some Ryus. Like, where the Ryus at? Right? Like, what?
Wrong.
Yes, but more Ryus.
Hero.
Like, I don't want one, I want an army. Like, we have Yoshis in the amount of an army. I want the Ryus in an army. I don't think I've seen the Sky Ryu. Not yet, anyway. I would love to see the Sky Ryu. Okay, looks like a match is starting.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, it's Steez versus Meltron. A touch late on the start of this one. Our apologies, chat. Oh, the Kaboom's gonna scoop that get up. Okay, I like that use of heal. Heal only shows up in the menu, I want to say 3 times. So it's pretty good to get those out, hopefully get some fat heals off of it, and clean up that deck. Some card game logic for you. Oh, the whack collides with the top. Meltron's in a good place to position to like hold down right now, but loses it. Steez trying to menu camp a little bit, hold some position. He gets hit out though, but still maintaining center stage. Oh, Flame Smash a bit aggressive for... I'm not sure about that. Gets put on platform. Oh, the up smash. Shows quite the big read to go for it. Nice back here. Set it up. Kaboom. Not going to work. Can't quite up air that either. Meltron has another chance. Both players pretty even in the percent. A little worried about Steez's mana gauge right now. Okay, just kidding. You get the whole thing back for free. They're burner stalling. Yeah, I was going to say just go through your menu. Just go pick out a buff. You can Accelerado up there and kill. Oh my god, excuse me. That zap? You send that far? Excuse me. Okay, the bounce isn't a bad play right now, but Meltron's just going to town, catching Steez left and right. Dodging and moving through a little too much. Oh, gets a little greedy with that up air. Back air is going to take you out. Half a mana bar. Okay, a little less now. I haven't seen Steez use a single fireball. The fireball, Fizz and Ka-Fizz, I think. No, Frizz and Fireball level 1 and 2, neutral beat. Amazing move. You can combo from them. They're great at walling people. They're very active. They're slow. So you can really mess with people with them. They're very nice. I haven't seen a single one come out. Not sure what the play is. Okay, into the menu, Sizzle Trade. Not the worst, and here comes your bounce. Oh, and just goes for another menu option instead of playing with the bounce. Maybe that's what Meltron was expecting. Oh, okay. Yeah, you did. I was expecting that. Okay, another bounce. That's good. Bounce won't protect you from a nair, though. No mana, lands the top side of that fair. That's going to look pretty good. Very much enjoy that. Forward tilt 1 and 2. And we're right back in the menu. Yeah, like Steez is trying to play very menu heavy. Very what I would call caster heavy. But the only problem with this game plan though is that like there's no fireball pressure. So getting in is a little bit harder than it looks because a lot of these fireballs are fast as heck. Other than like whack. So you're not like gonna get in. When I say fireballs, I mean projectiles. So like Steez isn't making a lot of like good space in neutral and just kind of getting called up by Meltron. The percent's pretty even though, but I feel like Meltron's been in command most of the game. Good hit on that. This fair, you have to recover big here, and that's not gonna make it. It was either fish for Zoom or go for a Kaswoosh. Kaswoosh not gonna make it. Meltron will be taking game number 1. So that's my concern. You want to play someone like Hero, and you're not using all of your projectiles, you're just menu hopping. The problem is against someone like Rob, who can get in your face and play a good rushdown, and can use top to kind of wall off spaces and force you in certain positions. I feel like the real key is to use something to break that pressure. And a little short hop fireball or something could really put in work. Didn't see it once, so I'm wondering who Steez is going to go. Okay, the Joker. Let's see it. All right, game number 2. Steez already starting off a bit stronger. Early percent lead. Oh, gets caught on that nair. Yeah, that's the concerning part about Joker. A lot of these aerials are very parryable on landing, and you have to go for some big mixes. But due to the positioning of Joker, you can kind of tell where a lot of the moves are coming from. So you can get pretty parry happy with Joker if they're not mixing up their aerial timings very well. Slow fall versus fast fall is pretty dangerous. So we'll see if Steez makes any use of that right now. Meltron, let's see how your corner pressure is. Non-existent. Unfortunate. Oh, good back air, Steez. Tries to go for an early dunk, gets the backer, but what attack from Meltron. Nicely done. Hold this corner. Oh, not like this. Meltron goes for a read there, gets punished for it. Reactions, fam. A lot of players go for reads on the ledge when you could just go for coverage. When Arsene's out, I'd argue that's the better play. Good positioning. I like where Meltron's sitting right now. Back throwing a dash attack. Okay. Yeah, that'll catch a DI. Not bad. Yeah, can't quite follow up that laser. Meltron just trying to move. Good dash attack. That'll call out the landing. Unfortunate trade. I like that Meltron's starting to respect the space a bit more. Joker's really effective in a very specific spacing. So, similar like Greninja and a few other characters like Palu, like you can kind of call it that spacing. They got to play more movement heavy. That's going to give you more chances. Oh, no punish on that, but no broken shield or anything. Oh, the Z-drop aerials. Meltron going kind of quick with it. Big fair. We're almost out of Arsene time. As long as Meltron doesn't get too greedy with it, which that was almost a little greedy. All right. And nice forward air. Yeah, no double jump. Steez gonna be chilling on last stock right now in winners round 2. You don't want to be going down this early. Losers bracket's gonna suck. Okay, good use of top. Steez gonna put it in the same spot, although tries to get like a big read out of that. I'm not sure why the up smash could have just reacted and caught Meltron with anything. Okay, I like that. Drift to the ledge. But there's a whole heck of a lot of jumping on stage. A lot of holding forward. You want to see a big jab lock into down smash. Keep the combos. Keep the damage. Oh, Meltron doing back end there was kind of perfect. Dealt with that counter on the top beautifully. Steez got to land. Okay, good forward air. And that's it. You're out. Oh, no. Didn't finish the combo there, unfortunately. Meltron lives again. Oh, man. If Joker no Arsene is almost killing you with up tilt, you know you're in a bad spot. Oh, Meltron tries to go for a huge read there. Oh man, that downer is gonna kill Bonky off the stage. Steez, this is gonna be an uphill battle. A good Rebel's Guard here will get you a lot of meter. It's hit with the top, trying to go for up tilt. I'm not sure if up tilt's the play right now. Yeah, too aggressive. That forward air, not the best move on shield. And that's going to send Steez out into losers. Good work by Meltron. That's a matchup. You got to be careful. On shield, Joker's not brilliant. Joker's got good frame data, but not the best frame data. And your best combo move, Fair 1 and Fair 2, are probably some of your worst on shield moves. So you need to be careful about where you land those. Land them too high, too, you're just adding frame data. So it can get a little difficult. Really good work by Meltron, though, sticking through that one. And now I see... Is this N versus King? It is N versus King. Happening, I was going to say early, but we're in winner's quarters already. So, maybe not early at all. N, again, won last night's tournament. Did really, really well there. King, of course. What's not to love? The Lab Rat himself. Tons of combos, tons of damage. Big fan of King's playstyle. Seeing if both the players are ready. Serge, are you ready? Okay. I was gonna say, you can give me the thumbs up and I can just give them the thumbs up. So you don't have to run.
Mr. Game & Watch.
Okay. All right, in we go. I heard Mr. Game & Watch. Who? King? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Wait, just a minute. This is not what I was expecting to see. King on Game & Watch. Now, I would not be shocked that King can play a good Game & Watch game. A lot of cool combos, a lot of cool conversions you can do. Oh, no. Maybe King's entire plan is bucket. Because some of the cooler combos from Game & Watch do come from bucket setups. So, tries to go for a nair out of shield there after that roll. Fortunately, Game & Watch's roll not the best in the game. It's okay. Okay, landing nair. Ooh, into side B. Oh, no. So, it's funny, Muffin Kid, I don't see go for no side B setups. The fact that King's already looking for falling nair into side B is like big concern. With the Luigi misfire luck that King gets, I'm just curious how this might go. Right now, though, N's doing solid. Playing smart, good walling, and good control with the projectiles. Not kind of letting King know what's coming next, which is what you want. Unfortunately, getting scooped there. Oh, good drift by King. Good mix there. Dash attack to punish that. Now N's got to come back. Doesn't get the hit, but will find the down air. Oh, and just charges that up smash. And those rising side Bs, those rising arc fires have not been working for you. We're going to have a talk about when that's worth. Because, okay, jab series going to send King to the other side. Good Z-drop aerial. That wasn't a Z-drop. I believe that was just toss down regrab. And playing with. Oh yeah, gotta get that one out of your system. Okay, that's full. Full bucket. Let's see if King knows any of the combos. And knowing King, he has to have lapped one. Oh, doesn't get through the platform quite fast enough, but still finds a grab anyway. A lot of sword swings from N. I know the Levit sword comes back decently quickly, but well, that's a small shield, but we're losing that sword pretty quickly. Bad dash attack. Need to send King all the way off stage. Oh man, getting scooped right now. This isn't looking too great for King. Not sure why the Game & Watch. I want to see this bucket rip on someone. Oh, will I even get a chance? That's the worst trade you can make. Oh my god, excuse me? Oh, good adjustment from the DI from King. Not dying to that up B, but not what you want. Okay, reads that roll with the dash attack. Okay, last hit turtle, or last two hits. Big nair. That, oh, it's not gonna do it. Wow. I wonder what caused that to not hit so hard. That shield got way too small. Okay, King. King just wants a nair. Wow, what's the setup? Yeah, I don't know if King knows the combos. Oh, okay, just do it. 44% from that. Just down throw side B? Oh, 4. Not what you want, but it's getting a little dangerous. N goes for a huge forward smash there. Sword coming back right about now. Yeah, there's 11 sword. Sorry, I was a little off on that timing. Oh, God, what an item to catch. Yeah, okay, sword's going to do it. King's going to go down there. Not bad at all, not bad at all, but damn. I'm not sure why the Game & Watch. The Game & Watch almost worked. Wild. Hoji, that is a good question. I believe Surge might be able to answer that one for me. Top 8, best of 5. Okay.
Stop the battle. Robin. Whoa.
All right, this is what I was helping warm King up with earlier. So I'm excited to see the wolf. I want to see some work.
Go.
Okay, N. Oh. N will always tack on some extra damage. I just love how N is so good at following people up, catching them with projectiles. I feel like N is one of the best out here in not only playing something like Robin, like a zoner, but also playing up close. Kind of no fear to play both playstyles, and it shows. Big fan of it. Although right now, King's a big fan of all this damage. A lot of free stuff. Oh my god, missing that grab though. Man, that was like a free washing machine out of yard sale, and you just walk past it. Oh my god, okay, that does scrap ledge. I'm a little concerned. You know, King probably labbed it. You know, chat, like, I'm probably, like, what am I thinking? Like, of course King labbed that. Oh, all these missed dash attacks. King's getting, like, decent reads, but not the scoops he's looking for. And as I say, a Haagen-Dazs to the moon. The work N's going to take it, trade right back, though, with a back air. Keeping it 2-2, nice and even. I feel like both these players are feeling each other out again. Like, I feel like this is game 1. Wasn't really expecting it, but, like, it's like the Game & Watch match didn't even happen. Oh, the land. I thought King was going to do something. Okay. I like what King was going for, but no conversions. Man, it feels like every time King gets N in a mix, there's just spaghetti. Oh no, runs into the actual fire. And beautiful is always good conversion off that. Good roll. No punish, but that backer will do. Not sure about the side B. We talked about it, King. Just up B. You know it. He just felt it in his head. And is going off. I big agree with that. Okay. Yeah, you get a side B from that. Won't be killing, but it's such a good place to be. Easy little name. I don't think N was expecting that to hit so slowly. King keeping it close. I want to see King win some of these scrambles. King's getting so many good scramble opportunities. Okay, there's one. Speaking of, good throw. Good easy damage off that. Scare N off from the projectile side of things. Oh, a missed tech. That's bad, King. Good reactions watching that platform. Backer to the face. 92% for that. Oh my god, and N goes too high with the Nosferatu, or maybe King dodged it with the up smash charge. I'd have to go back to that one. Oh no, gets hit by jab 3. That could kill you. Do not. Thank you, King. It's like, do not side B whatever you do. It's free. Absolutely free. Up smash, no. No, not like this. Up smash traded. Oh, up smash traded with it. Oh my god, and N converts it. Well, King, that was a really nice Wolf performance. At the end, I felt like you were playing on fire, but I'm not sure what that Game & Watch was. And beautiful stuff as always, and always impresses me. N's always ready for it. I guess that's the perks of really mainly playing only one character all the time in bracket, is you get every conversion you ever wanted. And that's good to see. Oh, it is Acid versus Rydra. Oh, yo, I got a piece from Acid coming up to the stage. Okay. Acid versus Rydra was a slobber knocker last night. Very good match from both these players. Rydra played really well. I feel like Rydra was like, ran out of gas or something. I felt like Rydra was almost giving up, but like the plays were still sick. The positioning was good. I liked a lot of what I saw. So I kind of hope I get to see more of that tonight. I say tonight, and it's like afternoon right now. Oh, he's just dashing. Hoji, listen. Just listening to Steak there for what's coming up. What did Steak do to his back? As the resident cripple here, I'm always worried about when I see people's backs in pain. I'm pointing at not you. I'm pointing at Mib. Although I can point at you too. How you doing?
All right.
How'd your run go?
I went 1-2.
Oh. Does that mean we have to cry later?
Hey, sir. Maybe. Can you switch off of this camera quick? How about later? Because just switch to anything but this.
Say that again.
Maybe I didn't drive.
Stop the battle.
Oh, you're not free today then. I tried already. I microfibered it and everything.
Is there a liner on it?
Dude, I have no idea why it's so blurry.
Ridley.
Like, I used the microfiber in everything.
Can you try that? Give me like the split cut screwdriver.
Say that again. It's hard to hear you.
You gotta tell me on 80 or
Yeah, absolutely. The answer is staying nimble.
maybe better just use a 1080p camera and I'll replace it with a 4K one. I know, but it's ugly.
Ridley.
Don't work right. This shit ugly as fuck.
Ninja.
All right, chat. Let's get it. Rydra versus Acid. Game number 1.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, we're talking about making the camera better for my setup, because man, I don't think I'm the prettiest individual, but let me tell you, this camera does not bring out my best. God, Rydra's getting scoops and scoops and scoops. Okay, I feel like Rydra hasn't gotten a single side B mid-stage in a scramble like that. Not once in the top side of the land in tournament. I just feel like we're always missing those. Although, you know what we're not missing? Those nice back airs. Good work by Rydra. See, Acid can do. Oh, Acid expected a tech in there, didn't get it. Missing that scenario. Dash attack. Okay, yeah, take it, King. No luck with that up. Yeah, gotta run right off stage. Sometimes you can get the water off. Drag down. Jab lock. I think Rydra was expecting one less hit there, because normally we fast fall at a different timing. Acid went for a really late timing on that fast fall, and it might have given Rydra tech lock out. Great way to pick that stock back up. Oh, there's that grab. Okay, up air. One hit. Could have gone for something like up tilt potentially. That's a really hard conversion. You want more than one hit there so you get a little more hits done. Okay, drag it down. Take it. Easy breezy? Nah, that pair is so hard to land. The back air is hard to land. But that one's a little bit easier. Rydra getting slapped around this stock. I'm not sure what's happening. All right, here comes the plasma. No up smash. Acid knows. Oh, that back air drag down was actually kind of beautiful. Not sure if Acid could have converted it into anything. But super cool to see. Okay, you snapped safely. Rydra misses that timing. Oh, but you get called on landing. Acid, 70% up a whole stock right now. Oh, and here it comes. Go for another one. The drag down. Goes for the up smash again. Die to that back air. That back air putting in work today for Rydra. We're gonna have to see what Rydra can get out of this down throw to forward tilt up variant. That's some saucy damage for 2 hits. Speaking of saucy damage, Acid's got the chase on lock right now. Rydra cannot get away from him. Okay, knock on platform. Into that forward air. Okay, some water, but good. Rydra knows you just hold out for a moment, you hold the jump, you'll be fine. Acid putting on a show for us. Rydra was just absolutely combo fodder that game. Rydra normally a little bit better at finding a hold in neutral, but there were so many air dodges, there's so many scares. Acid's playstyle is to stay on top of you and press a lot of buttons. Safe or unsafe, Acid's going to go for it. And like smacking shields and everything, but if you don't shield, Acid's got you covered. And there was a mix there where it was up air into air dodge into up air into air dodge into dash attack into air dodge into an up air into an air dodge. It was just constantly. Acid just found every single hit. I got the whole sequence wrong, but point is, goddamn. You don't want to be getting caught in scenarios like that. Oh, tries to get the late grab and almost does it. Good timing on that get up from Acid. Oh, tries to make it through that plasma. Does, but unfortunately will take a dash attack for it. Rydra playing the spacing game a little smarter this time already. Finding a lot of good hits here. Oh, it does get that dash attack. A bit surprising to convert. Really on the big side, of course, but I saw that miss yesterday, so. Some misses there. Can't quite get a fair out of that. Rydra's gonna say, get off me. Oh, that up air is punishable. Rydra still finds something. Oh, so close to the shield poke there. Good positioning on that down tilt. And that back air almost killing from there. Okay, nice on Acid. Fast falls that nair, not letting Rydra get another mix. A little bit of a float from the water, but no punish. Okay, Rydra's turn. How we doing it? Side B. This is the poke. Back air on shield. Pretty unsafe at that spacing. Good. Acid stacks up that damage. Maybe can go for some up throw shenanigans right now, too. That's getting a bit high, though. Rydra tries to play aggressive down there, and it's a little shocking that Acid missed that regrab punish, but Rydra's going to get smacked right there. Ends up losing the first stock. Okay, going up. The back airs. Rydra goes for an incredibly aggressive landing, and Acid just said, sure, why not? I'll take that. That's free. Acid's trying to get like reads on people on that platform. Acid's got to just go for reaction time. Got to trust in that stuff. Oh my god, last hit a shuriken. Acid's in a good spot right now, forcing Rydra to approach, and Rydra's approach game has not been spectacular this game. Some of the spacing for the defensive and neutral options have been great, but when it comes to these offensive-minded things, it's a little harder. Back air. Snap to the ledge, gonna get fared for that one. Oh my god, Acid, look at this lead. This is not the Rydra from last night. Or maybe this isn't the Acid from last night. Acid's playing so well. Trying to find another hit. Okay, does not get that tech. Rydra, given a chance here. No uppy shenanigans, but holds a great position on stage. Finds a forward smash. Oh, tries to get a ledge trump. Unfortunately, will not. Oh, Acid misses the water. A bit of a scramble with these two right now. I think it gets a little too obvious when Rydra's looking for side beat. Like, as somebody who plays quite a few grapplers, I kind of know where the side beats are coming. You know what? I don't think anyone's expecting that dare, though. Not Acid. Still, 83% lead. Lots to do here, but I talked about this last night, chat. Yeah, these big body characters, you know, they take a lot of damage, but they can dish it back out. Rydra does not need that much in neutral to even some of this out. This is what I'm talking about. Bad scenarios for Acid. I'm not sure what Acid was pushing there. Oh no, Acid doesn't go for the stylish combo. Just take some free confirmed damage. That's fine, that's fine. It's the fair, that's bad. Next one's gonna kill you. Nice, gets the down tilt, catches the air dodge with a down smash, and that's gonna do it. GG's, good work. I mean, Rydra, I'm not sure what's going on. Didn't play as solid as I expected, but Acid, damn, Acid played lovely. That was like, if you want to go see Acid playing pretty freaking well, that's some pretty freaking good Acid right there. Lovely stuff. Yeah, I want to see Rydra make a bit of a comeback. I was just very unexpected from what I know of Rydra, but I know Rydra's got it in them. So realistically, like, I'm not too worried. And plus, Acid gets to shine a little bit longer. Now in winter semis, which will be best out of 3 out of 5 to category. Oh, chat lightened up for Acid. Y'all are so kind. I'm dancing with Bang. Don't mind me, chat. Ooh, this will be a fun one. We got Shu versus N coming on stream right now. You know, Xeon, I'm just built different. Kick Bang's ass. Best of 5? All right, good, good. We are in top 8 territory, so this will be a best of 5 chat. Hoping for a good one. Bang's too kind. I don't think I could hurt Bang like that. Yeah, Xeon. You gotta check the fit. She's looking beautiful today. I'm just saying. Best dressed competitor in the venue. Oh yeah, she's still playing ZSS. Got a couple other characters in the bag now. Pretty strong stuff too. The Mario ain't bad. The Diddy's been looking pretty fly. Diddy and ZSS is a combination that I didn't think would work so well. But Diddy's got crazy movement. ZSS got crazy movement. One of them's more air focused. One of them's more grounded focus. So it allows you to play 2 very different games. It looks like players are starting. They're good to go.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right. Nice and quiet start. Is this a button check? Maybe? It might be a button check. Yeah, it looks like a button check. Okay. Surge, if it's easier, just give me the thumbs up. So I can give them the thumbs up so that you don't have to run so that... If you want to, you can, but...
I mean, it's not a huge deal.
Nah, I just keep seeing them thumbs up and you can't see them. Oh, you have a camera.
Robin,
Yeah.
Zero Suit Samus.
All right, you guys are gonna get a show. A shoe. Get ready for this ESS. The end. This is an explosive match. Both these players will just destroy each other. Shu has a natural advantage in this matchup in terms of the whiff punish ability, but N is ready for a lot of it. So there's going to be a lot of good trades, and N might go for some really fantastic reads with some good projectiles. And of course, you're probably going to see some fair nairs, nair fairs, up airs. Oh, and that was a really, really risky, kind of obvious air dodge from N. I don't think Shu is ready for it. That's the thing, when players know each other well enough, sometimes that basic, obvious air dodge turns into the best mix-up in the world. Tries to rise with that fair, and N classic Shu's ready for it, positioning pretty good for it. Trading with that Arc Thunder, though. I'm not sure if that's what she wanted. Oh, tries to get that stomp, but unfortunately, the magic's a little thick. And what a call out! Beautiful stuff to kick this one off. All right, Shu making her way in right now. Oh, jab series on shield, pretty punishable. And stacking it up real quick. Oh, unfortunate. Gets the air dodge, but can't get the follow-up throw. Still stacking up quite nicely, about to lap Shu. Yeah, lapping Shu in percentage now. That's a bad sign. Shu's gonna have to put in some work right now. Okay, well back here is a good amount of work, so. Oh, the sour spot of up air, that can confirm to back air, and then sour back air can confirm into more. And almost got a really beautiful clip there. Oh no. I missed Arc Fire, but just the jab series from Shu. They'll keep your stage control, a little bit of damage. Not probably optimal, but sometimes you take what you can get. And trying to jump out of it this time. It's a little bit more. Oh, big. Nair into up air. Oh, and then a call out on the roll. Shu starting to cook right now. Let's see what she can get out of this. Jab series actually going to send you. Wasn't expecting that to kill so early. And sitting with a nice solid lead right now. Oh, good scoops from Shu. Oh no, but she loses stage control there. And oh, big arc fire. Can't get another one out of that. Shu's going to flip kick. That trade's not great. Oh, do not double jump into that. Okay, still can maintain flip kick, but okay, big back air. Going deep for it. And unfazed, will make it back. Good fair. That Shu is going to die to a big hit right now. Like a down smash read, a good fair, maybe next nair. Although, Levitor getting a little low. Make sure you pay attention to that meter. Next swing. Item drops. Gets the down smash in. Still makes it over for the back air. Shu able to pick that one up still. That was gorgeous. Now, I would never count it out with her. She is so good at the comeback. 125 is a lot of rage. Not too terrifying with rage, but that's the move you gotta be careful for. Good, end spacing was fine there. Nair flip kick not killing you when there's a stage. Taps the arc fire, gets thrown. I'm not sure if Robin has a kill throw, but we're probably getting near where it will kill. I might be wrong, I'll ask N later. Nice. Up B. That's going to send you flying and can't take another one of those. And a bad up B, but doesn't get punished. Shu barely blocks in time for the up smash. This is going to be tight. Back here, that's going to do it. And loses that entirely. Shu holds on, only taking roughly 30-something percent, 40-something percent on that stock. She's incredible. There's a reason she's the #1 in Colorado. Man. One of the best CSSs on planet Earth. I'm literally always impressed with her.
Start the battle. Robin Mario.
Yeah, as we say on Salty Bets, Shu woke up. Shu woke up. Oh, no, not this. Yo. VGBC, we'll see you soon. Shu got featured on their first short they ever did. I believe. With one of the fastest Mario stocks you'll ever see in your life. N's pretty comfortable on this stage, though. Did really well into Rydra on this stage. So I'm assuming that N's comfortable with this, but N picked it. And then she was like, okay, I'm going Mario. The dangerous stuff. Big fan of Wedding Mario. Shoutouts to all my Mario Odyssey runners. I love you. Oh, missing that next up air. That could have been big. Oh, roll, stand in place. Yeah, no real good way to roll there. Aggressive landing from Shu, but N doesn't really capitalize on it and will almost die to that forward smash. Coming back now. Elwin, good timing. Gonna get back here. No double. Oh no, and not the correct hit of forward air. So, fun fact for all of you. Bye, Shu. We'll see you later. Fun fact about Mario's Fair. The meteor points are the middle of the move. The starting hitbox on that move sends out, and I believe the end hitbox sends out. So it's the middle of the move you're trying to land. So not the first frame and not the last frame. A few frames, I should say. But it makes it a very potent dunk when you can land it in the middle. Shu, only 46%. She's doing fine right now. And on the ledge, though, I don't like this scenario. Gets back air. Oh my god, but N converts it so quickly. Oh, your back air? Nah, my back air. Okay, what a fair. Okay, nice combo. Oh, wants to convert it into a cheeky fair. N's used to that setup, has definitely fought Jesus, has definitely fought Shu's Mario before. Could have converted that a little further too, but Shu didn't want to go there. No lock scenario, but you do get center stage. That's looking nice. And remember, we do have a full flood on deck. Oh. Oh, and just take the fair and maybe not prepared for that one. What a delay. And we still have flood. Okay, can't quite. Oh, I was going to say can't quite follow that up, but I was wrong. The up air connection. She gets quite a bit of damage out of that. And here come the fireballs. Oh, no. Land, good tech. Jab series sends you up almost dead on the stage. Oh, that was that filthy fireball spacing. Getting that fireball between the platform and the stage is very difficult. Nice, that fair will do it. Excuse me. I would say do not win this match with footstools. Double footstool, don't get to see it every day. Past the block. Shu had that jump out of shield side B that, did a drop shield side B, not quite fast enough to reflect that projectile. Oh, it is fast enough to reflect that one. Rising. Oh, rising up beats, but you can land on that platform, but Shu ready for that position. And goes for another fair. And this sour spot killing off the side. That's that top hitbox I was talking about. First frame of the dunk. Nicely done. Shu, look at her sitting 2-0 against N right now. N has been putting up a good fight, but when push comes to shove, N isn't paying attention in those Mario schmicks moments. You know, the moments where Mario's gonna move on you, get some combos, try to go for a fair. You gotta believe you can react to the fair. You gotta believe you know where the fair is. Hold that double jump and get ready. You're gonna wanna do some crazy movement just to make sure that you don't get hit by that fair. If you do, there's at least stage below you.
3, 2, 1, go!
Pretty slow start to this match. Oh, miss up smash. Punish after punish, and looking pretty good. Oh, does not get scoop of that. Yeah, Shu has to do a late up smash there, because it doesn't really combo. So basically, it's late up smash or some other kind of read. Don't want to do it too early, because you don't get both. The air dodge, okay. Flip out, not the right frame to get that staircase. Good back air, puts Shu right on a platform. Okay, she takes the nair to fair, trying to find N off stage, and gets a great up B. Now pushing Shu into the corner, she's gonna try to hop out. Okay, N comes out on top of that snare, good spacing for the arc fire, couldn't get punished. Wow. Oh my god. Already down. N picking up the first lead. I want to see N hold this one a little longer. Shu's always able to control the momentum in this match, and I feel like N needs to get a lead and then needs to be able to push and hold Shu hostage a little bit. And this is kind of what I'm talking about. Stacking up the damage, not letting Shu get anything started. She is finding a fair no down smash, but that shield's getting low. That's going to make the scoops real easy. Hey, down B. I can't believe it didn't kill. Good adjustment from N. Oh my god, only gets hit by fair one. All right, Tome's getting a little lightweight. There goes the book. That's a smart play. No, but you're dead to that up anyway. Green Tome isn't even going to be required. Good comeback from Shu, 47%. We can absolutely work with that. Big up smash. Catch him on the way down. Shu looking for that nair. Not going to be a nair flip kick from there, but that'll be a nair flip kick. Good DI from N, not dying to it. I love that change up and upbeat timing, but Shu, she was absolutely ready for it. Just jumps right back down, gets another hit. Nosferatu will even up that percentage a little bit. Some lifesteal is pretty good for the soul. All right. Oh, Shu just flip kicks from downtown. Why not? Getting jabbed off stage. I know how early that kills now. Back here to forward tilt, looking like a cloud, but the no tech N. That's not what you wanted. Maybe in tech lockout. Not sure what happened. Okay, Shu gets a Zare to fair, still isn't dead, and not cleaning up the stock just yet. Oh, Shu trying to find the book up there. Will get tagged by that up air, and keeping this one much more even the whole match. But Shu made such a good comeback in that game one. I'd always be nervous. Just at the end of that side B. And getting a little stuck in shield again. This happens. Oh no, that is just enough to clear the ledge. And unfortunate for you, we'll see you on the loser side of things, but Shu, what a beautiful performance as always. The queen of the ZSS. I gotta be real with you, that ZSS is scary, but if you end up feeling like you can't move in that matchup, Shu wins. She will take your stock. That's just what happens. You can't move, she's gonna find you, she's gonna get the hits. So beautiful stuff. And now it looks like it's gonna be Acid versus Bang. Another great match to have on stream. You know, I'm a big fan of Bang. Good friend of mine, friend streamer. Love hanging out with Bang. He's just such a good person. But I want to see some blood. Acid, take this man out. I want to see it. I want to see it. I feel like Acid's got a good sense of aggression, and when players like to press buttons, some pretty decent spacing. It's gonna be interesting. Bang might be able to close it out though. Although Bang's gonna do something because Bang's walking all the way up to me right now. Oh no, Bang's just looking for a thumbs up. Okay. I was like, what's Bang about to do? All right, chat. Here we go. Game number 1.
Let's go, Shu!
3, 2, 1, go!
All right. Coming off hot. Bang starts off with a nice early combo, getting us all the way to 45%. Now stacking all the way to 60. Oh, Bang, good positioning on that. Acid gets the banana, but it doesn't matter. Good dash attack. Can drag that. Doesn't. Goes for the another up air. Not a bad option there. Though with Bang's DI, you kind of have to back air that one. Very hard to react to. Good parry on the descending there. Bang, unable to find a conversion off that. Acid ends up getting a few hits in. A 50% disparity though, that's a lot to work with. Okay, Acid, I'm shocked you got that up air. Oh, you could have just let an F smash rip, and I know you wanted to. Nice Dash attack to fair, cleaning that up. Very even now. Bang returning to center stage. Will catch Acid on the approach. That's one of Bang's best strats. Throw the banana back and then call the opponent out. Acid again, hoping for a tech in read, not reacting to that scenario. Dash attack, can still get a fair out of that. There's a lot of damage building up. Oh, Acid trying to get that up smash. That up smash might not even work on that platform. It doesn't always work for us. It's a very fickle move. Oh no. Oh, and Acid's the one who gets the stage slowest, and now Bang's got a banana, got center stage. Acid, oh, good throw, good call out on Bang. Monkey flip, nice and easy recovery, throw the banana, up smash. Almost killing off of that too. Bang's no problem calling out Acid. Now this is the over-aggression I was talking about that I was worried. Acid knows how to play aggressive. Acid wants to play aggressive, but you gotta remember, it's that aggressive spacing that'll get Bang to act, but you can't actually go for it. Bang's gonna almost always be covering it. If Bang gets impatient, you'll be able to go for it. And Bang will get impatient if you can force out some options. But playing too aggressive, Bang knows these trades are all in his favor. 168, I believe you can up throw right now. Lamau, that did not kill. Back throw almost killed, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, bye. Okay, boom, dash attack. The falling there can't get anything else out of it. I like the attempt though. Okay, Greninja with the banana. I like the nair into stage to re-grab. Can't use the banana again. Acid maybe thought there was another charge in it. Okay, up air. Falling up air hit, gets the follow-up. That's some good damage, but you need more of that. Off smash, yeah, that's gonna do it. Sorry, chat, I'm adjusting my headphones because it's starting to hurt my head.
Diddy Kong wins.
Bang's just evil. Bang's a rotten player. I'm a big fan, but that's the hardest part. You want to play aggressive. Bang makes you want to play aggressive. You gotta bait Bang. Bang's really good at calling you out for baiting, and Bang's really good at calling you out for being over aggressive. Finding the line in between those two is unbelievably difficult. I don't know what happened. My phone absolutely blew up. I was wondering why my pocket was vibrating so much. It's my phone. Let me turn this thing off so I can stay focused on some quality Smash Brothers right now. Game number 2. Acid versus Bang. Starting off a little bit nicer for Acid. Oh, trying to do a banana toss in the dash attack. You can punish that. Oh, see, Acid didn't commit. Wasn't sure if he had the frame. Ooh, a lock? I don't think Acid wanted the to finish those jabs. Could have been a dash attack or anything there. That fair crossed up. That is not something you see every day. Not fair is a very hard move to cross up. Goes up. Man, I gotta be real with you. Acid's execution on these double jump fairs, beautiful. Bang's gonna call it. Now I can see Bang's just going attack after attack. Wants to catch Acid. This is where Acid needs to play slow. Kind of run this patience down. Okay. That's a great way to run that down. Good call out with the jabs. That fair traded. And a reminder, chat, that fair from Greninja is only active for a single frame. So that is a very nice trade to be making there. The last possible frame you could have gotten it. The only frame. That dash attack on shield. Bang not in a position to punish it though. I like Acid. Look at this player on the platform. What do you got to lose? It's Bang who's got to push right now. This is the worst position for Bang to be in. Bang's going to try to play it out. Oh, but can't get the up smash. Acid finding a good amount of damage right now, starting to rack up that extra credit. 39%, catches an air dodge to 47%, but now off stage. Let's see how Bang plays this. Banana push off down smash, that will work on some characters. Acid though, the frog a bit slippery, a little hard to punch that. Second up smash will work, missing that punish. Unfortunate for Acid, but 64%. Down throw to up air. Bang already stacking it back up. Acid, a bit of a risky air dodge there. And no one likes Bang with corner control like this. So much pressure. Yeah, I can't be looking for outer shields. Bang is just ready to cover you. Those platforms are deadly, right? It's hard to get off platforms. Platforms aren't very safe. And a player like Diddy, a character like Diddy, can just smack that platform for free. Can't quite punish it. Not fast enough. That'll work. Into the up smash. Bang takes the lead. Not the worst trade to make. Gets the forward throw. I would argue pummel that one. No, downward facing water. Oh no, and Acid misses that setup. Not perfectly spaced. That's really unfortunate. That is so hard to get. Yeah, so even if you don't recover beautifully, if Acid went for straight up water on that first recovery, there's a very high likelihood that it would have hit Bang. But because Acid went to recover a bit safer and for like a better position, Acid missed the chance to get water, and then I think greeted for the ledge grab. That ledge grab setup is also a bit obvious. You can just pump the ledge for water, and that's pretty hard to deal with as well. So there's a mix, but that's unfortunate. Game number 3. Bang now sitting 2. Sitting pretty. This is a pretty good showing from Acid, though. I'm not sure how much Bang experience Acid has. So, like, this is a pretty good first showing. A lot to review here and a lot to learn. So even if you go in down here, you have a lot for next time. But I don't think Acid's down just yet. We're seeing some pretty nice combos, some tech chases. Oh, and we're still going. Good DI. Now, Bang knows you can, if you're going to get hit, you might as well hold up and away so that Greninja can't quite follow you up. And validate those combos. Acid, I'm not sure if Acid went a down tilt there. Maybe Acid could have gone for an up air drag down off that platform. Oh, good steal on the banana. Oh, he can't quite get the fair. It was the right positioning for it, though. Maybe a little slow. Good. I like the attempt at the uppie. Sometimes you have to delay it. So good mix-up timing from Bang. Bang dies just like that. Acid sitting with a stock lead, only at 60. Oh, and finds that back air. Is this Bang getting impatient? I would argue it is, because the way Bang's playing right now. No, but Acid wasn't expecting to blow up there. Yeah, you want to go over that one. Diddy doesn't have a great punish for it. Oh, that forward tilt hit. Bang let go. 1, 2, 3. Backer to backer. Banana toss. Zair. Zair drop into down air. Doesn't get it. That's such a lethal setup. Bang's got that unlocked. The fact that Bang just went backer to backer, Z drop to Dare is insane. Oh, you can't hold ledge that long. Acid getting caught on timing. Bang's playing smart right now. A little too aggressive still. Acid can catch that, but presses the A button just a few too many times. I do not know how you got the sweet spot of up smash, but we 100% take those. Bang trying to read what Acid's up to. Acid sticks to the movement side of things. Gonna do it just like that. Acid goes down 0-3. Bang. Really good work holding on to that. Bang. Great plays always. I feel like Acid was figuring it out though. Like Acid had some really clear moments where Bang couldn't get away with anything. So all right, and up we go to winners finals. The Colorado Classic. Y'all know it too well. It's the shoe versus Bang. Yeah, no, as for that Acid match, I feel like Acid can definitely make do. I feel like that is a match that we will be able to see Acid beat at some point and throw Bang into losers one of these days. But Acid's been only on the come up and only been getting better. So knowing Acid's going to watch the VOD, I know you're going to be able to beat this. Let's move on to the next match. Nah. Platypus, brand new match. 2 new players to the scene. Never seen them before. It's Shu's first day playing Smash and Bang's first day playing Diddy. It's really just quite the time period. For those of you who don't know, memes aside, Shu and Bang, top players of Smash 4, top players of Ultimate. Strong players, good mentalities, 2 very different play styles. Oh my god, and not the Jigglypuff.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so just so we're clear, for the record, Shu murdered Bang at the first ESF back. And I mean slaughtered. I mean, this Jigglypuff went in. So, like, you know, you might see a meme, you might see murder. And I can't really tell you which one you'll see today. No item toss for you. Yeah, item toss frame data. It's not normalized. A lot of different kinds of throws. Item toss backwards for Diddy, for instance, is frame 9. Well, I think the forward toss is frame 7. Something along those lines. So you have to be careful. Not everything is going to be punishable, depending on the side they land on, the side you're facing, etc. Okay, that's a punish. Oh, but Shu doesn't get it. Gets tossed. Shu in a really bad spot. Man, just to find that Nair. I think the Nair sparked and then Bang ran into it. Beautiful. Good. I love the positioning Shu went for there. Unfortunately, a little too close. Bang still able to get the shield grab and a little banana toss back air. It's going to send her off. Stock number 1 going to Bang. Oh, bad dash attack. Yeah, you can't double back air the balloon. Now you can. Oh, okay. So, Bang died. That's unfortunate. His grave will be the stage. I'll get that written up later. Oh, what a pound. I was going to say, this is looking like a good pound position. Shu takes it. Oh, steal the banana. See, okay, Bang gets caught on some of these bad banana tosses. And Shu is like one of the best players at being like, yeah, this is a bad place to toss the banana. Let me show you why. So Bang gets a safe item toss this time. Tries to play it smart. Oh, good jumps by Shu. Oh, she's in a bad place on that platform. Late fair. Oh, big up smash though. And up air. Ooh, another up air. Dazzling's free. Take it for the road. Buy one, get one. No, stop. Okay. Oh, can't get the dare. And I can't believe Bang died again. It took so much money to resurrect him. Just to die the same way. Unfortunate. If you land 3 today, Shu, Bang's going to have to end his career. It'll be unfortunate. Oh, no. Not like this. I almost comboed into it. I think it could have comboed into it. I'm not sure it would have killed. Now tilt to fair. And the threat of pound's pretty large right now. A shield break could be coming at any point. So Bang's got to stay on the move, not allow Shu to chase. The airspeed from Puff, pretty exceptional. Oh, good Nair. Good block on that. Okay, fair to Nair. But that up smash is barely going to scoop. And Bang's going to take game number 1. Thankfully, does not have to give up the career after those 2 rests. Shall live to fight another day.
Start the battle. Zero Suit Samus.
All right, so looks like the ZSS is coming out. Good, good. I'm kind of blown away by how good Shu's doing with Jigglypuff in that matchup. Just sort of shocking to me. Okay, Shu finding a jab series. Light damage so far on both these players. I think Shu overshot that nair. Maybe expecting Bang to go for something like a roll. Okay, good dare call out. Got so many aerials. This is kind of the thing that Bang does to people on platform. Shu's is like, yeah, how do you like it? Good flip. Still has a banana in hand. Oh, that was an unsafe aerial. Shu didn't get the punish. Bang getting a lot of percent out of this right now. Had center stage, but losing at Shu's. Was able to make a bit of a fight there, but Bang got it back so quick, only to get fared back off stage. It's just left and right with these two. No! Shu with an excellent fair off stage, but Bang was like, nah, fam, you still gotta dodge. That does make this game completely even. And the jab mix-up is pretty strong. You just do one jab on shield and both players know what to do. Okay, falling back here. Still coming through. There's a lot of uncontested damage right now. Okay, Bang wants to say something about it. Okay, good parry on the banana. Bang can't quite follow it up. Oh, Shu facing the wrong way. Not the position you want to be in. Dash attack fair. Percents are pretty even right now. Okay, up tilt will punish that. Bang with a very unsafe crossover. Shu ready that side B hit pretty hard. Oh man, you don't want to die that early. Flip kicks, prepared for everything. Bang will just up B on the stage. Okay, just takes the banana, calls out Bang, and a quick up B will send Bang onto his last stock for game number 2. But clapping right back. Bang wants to say something about it, although I'm not sure how much Bang's going to be able to say about it. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Yeah, so ZSS one of the best recoveries in the game, but hard to come back from down there. Smart on Bang to go for the meteor version of that. But right into the next stock, it's Shu's turn. 46%. Now it's Bang's turn. Trying to go off deep for it. Shu comes right back with a flip kick. I don't think anyone was ready for that speed. Item toss to fair. Oh, but gets chucked for it. Tries to go for a big down smash play, but Bang just crashes the barrels in. Not a bad way to play that one. Although there's the fair. And I like that Shu just doesn't go for a down B there. Just takes the hit because you know what? The stage control is more important. Whoever gets back first can get a lot out of this. Shu right now getting quite a bit out of it, but just as I say that, Bang, 2 hits, evens it right back up, and now Shu's the one who's got to make it back against the banana. But Bang goes to center stage. I'm not sure if we wanted to lose stage control like that. Okay, Bang is trying to get back to neutral, but Shu just playing the platform's kind of smart right now. 3 minutes on the clock. I don't think it's going to take that long, but... Oh, what a trade. Paralyzer, but not enough to get a real follow-up. Goes for another down tilt. Shu barely able to shield it. Aware of what Bang's looking for. Bang can't be looking for too many of those down tilts. Shu's going to guess it. And an up B at a shield to punish that. Oh, Bang with a bad drift. I think we could have lived that. Unfortunate. I'm actually really not sure what Bang was looking for there, chat. The down smash was just such a crazy read. Maybe trying to catch Shu drop and shield or something, but she was just getting out of there. She was just so fast, and she knew it. The down tilts got so obvious. I thought for sure Bang was going to play around it, and then down smash? Sort of looking weird. David, he was not mashing down tilt. Hold up. Hold up. We know what down tilt mash looks like. That was pretty calculated.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh yeah, I can see chat. If you write something at S, I can respond to it. I'm an evil commentator. What can I say? Nice and even from these two right now. It always seems to be. The back and forth is pretty intense. Shu doesn't go for a lot of those flip kicks anymore. A lot of those just baiting movement, forcing honest approaches. Get up attack gets parried. What a good call. Oh, Bang's going to send Shu center stage, pick up a banana, tries to fire a gun, but I guess boots are faster than guns. All right, Shu, obstacle low, a little beefy, doesn't catch Bang. The jab series misses, and Bang gets a spark on one of those down tilts. Oh my god, misses the one that actually hits. Big uppy. Not gonna kill from that side of stage. This is still anyone's first stock. This is in fact what I would call a slobber knocker so far. Oh my god, what a call out. Second and third hit will come through. It's gonna put us 2-3 right now. Shu? Hello? Okay, that throw will work. Yeah, take the down throw. Up throw's not killing just yet. Oh, and then Bang autopilots the setup. Shu knows how to deal with that. Shu been playing a lot of Diddy. Okay, if Nair's almost killing you, like, it's your time. I don't know how to tell you you're supposed to die more than this, but Shu missing every single kill. That back air will work. 42%. Bang certainly stacked up quite a bit for how neck and neck these matches have been. Okay, good back air hit. Jumps up. Bang maybe expecting Shu to go high, but she doesn't. Gonna get chucked. Okay, the toss, the banana. Let's see the setup. Kind of classic, looking like Rob, but a little too aggressive. Bang just getting a little antsy for that punish. Shu is ready for it. The beefy will do. Beefy up B's chat, when you let that up B rip above the ledge, catches a lot of people off guard. I think the most common example of that is Zelda, but ZSS is a very good beefy. Oh no, jumps into the up smash, but doesn't die to it immediately. That's a lot of shield pressure. Yeah, and that up tilt will do. Wow, Bang's sitting pretty right now. Only 56%. Shu's got to make one hell of a comeback, and it starts here. Good DI. Bang knows better than that, but 91%. This is that comeback I was talking about. Good banana drop there, honestly. Covering a lot of Shu's options. Not letting her get away with anything. Oh, what a flip kick. Shu with one heck of a call out. Bang. Evened up pretty quickly, although Bang's getting that extra credit back. It was like, no, I wanted more from that stock. Oh no, missed dash attack. Shu's got punishes. The spot dodge gets called. Bang will grab the ledge. There's the Nair calling out another spot dodge. Bang maybe getting a little too comfy with it. The paralyzer almost lands. Bang barely slipping by. It's neck and neck again right now. Good monkey flip. Here's the setup. Where's the banana going? Oh no, into Shu's hands. That's dangerous. Oh, but the fair equally is dangerous. Can still down B the ledge, and will. Yeah, the item toss on shield is very safe, but not while rising. While rising, it's still like a crossover aerial, pretty unsafe. And down tilt fair will take it. Bang, taking game number 2. One away from sitting pretty in grand finals.
Start the battle. Diddy Kong.
Also, Daviders anytime. Real stuff. It was a lot of fun playing with you guys. I'd love to play again. Pokemon Unite is a very good game. I had a very, very good time.
1, go!
All right, Smashville. Big fan of this stage. I love the close quarters. I love watching players forced to fight each other in closer ranges. Makes for some really interesting changes to matchups. Jab 1, 2, Bang fair. Brand new string coming out. Oh my god, Shu on the hunt right now. Calling out Bang everywhere. Bang's gonna make a rough recovery. Will snap to ledge. Great game knowledge. Good mastery over Diddy. Okay, back air. Banana toss. Shu was still able to grab the banana. Hey, excuse me, in what world? Okay. Catches that roll in. Bang's on point. I mean, I love how close these games have been. But both these players have been calling out each other's dodging habits so beautifully well. That up smash will do. Bang's taking stock number 1. Sitting pretty with a banana, but yeah, you can't be punishing that one. What a parry into the up. That's actually going to kill. And that's probably why she picked this stage. Okay. And look at Shu. Knows not to follow up that that first up smash too far. Tries to get a cheeky B combo. Bang only gets a fair out of that. Maybe not the move to take monkey flip out of the pressure and gets a dash attack and the scramble. But Shu's going to steal the banana. Trying to delay those jab strings. Shoot, Bang knows there's a nice big air gap before that last one. Okay, good falling back air. Monkey flips getting called right now. Oh, that's another bad one. Can Shu make it back? No, Bang steals that one. 91% though. Shu can get a kill pretty quickly here. Shield's getting low. He wants a shield stab. Bang wants a combo with that banana. That would have been real bad if Shu got hit. Forward smash. I'm not sure that's the plan. Maybe Shu's getting impatient right now. I would say so. We're taking a lot of damage right now. Oh my god, and Bang still got a conversion off that. But I would never count her out. She's played so well from behind before. Oh my lord though, Bang. Absolutely relentless. That forward smash will kill. 104, not the greatest spot. But I want to see it, chat. I love me at game 5. But Bang's not going to let that happen. Bang just right now so aggressive with this rush. Just trying to get one opening. Okay, Shu, that's a knockdown. No read. Pretty safe from that distance though. Banana toss, not going to work. Gets the banana, but at the cost of a back air. Okay, the roll platform. Get up attack. Bang wanted to read something there, but I'm not sure what. The up smash isn't going to catch. Oh, Shu in a good spot. Can't take the flip kick at this percent. Nair flip kick will do it. Bang knows. Oh, and so Bang calls out the spacing with an up smash, and that'll do. Bang's been playing so well. It's been really, really good to see him Bang coming out here and killing it after not seeing Bang for so long. You can tell the practice is paying off. Shu, though, of course, I'm not sure about that game 1 Jigglypuff. It was good. I mean, you killed Bang twice in a way that was deadly, but realistically, Bang was able to call out a lot of the aggressive points. They were big call-outs, especially after Shu was doing such a good job of calling out Bang. So we'll see what she can do on the loser side of things. We got a lot of matches to run through before we get there. Bad chat. Hope you guys are enjoying the show.
I played like shit.
Say what?
I played bad.
Oh, you both didn't play. Okay, like, if you want my lowdown on it, you both didn't play great, but you're both like doing a good job of calling each other's habits out. But you two were adapting really quickly. Like, I feel like part of the reason it wasn't clean was Shu didn't let you get anything, and you didn't let Shu get anything. So it looked like just slap, slap. I said it was a slobber knocker. It was just slap, 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 slap the whole way. But Shu called out your aggression super well in game number 2 or 3, I think, and then you started calling out the aggression.
Yeah.
But it was like,
He did so good retreating the corner that game, and then I was like, sure, I'll just attack.
what was that? Okay, here's the question for you. What was that down smash? Because she rolled away from.
That's down tilt. That's shit. You think I meant to do down smash? No.
How'd you down smash? Are you not using tilt stick?
No.
Oh, you're crazy. You're crazy for playing Diddy without tilt stick.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll fight you on that later. We'll talk frame data. It'll be cute. We'll make dinner over it. Oh, I'm cute. Damn.
We gotta stop the stream for a second.
No worries. Can I get a water break if we do?
Yeah.
Excellent.
But I just wanted to inform you first.
Yep.
So you can inform the stream.
All right, stream. Please stick around with us. We have to take out the stream for just a moment so we can fix a few things. So I'm going to go get a quick water break. I've been drinking nothing but coffee, and we'll see you all in a moment.